Welcome to the channel. We're the MMA guys. Today I'm doing a video about the ex-champs in the UFC because a lot of people have been losing and who they should fight next and their next matchup. So we're gonna start with Pantoja and Merab and then get to the most hype one because it's been less long and because we know what's the next fight for them. So we'll start with Pantoja. So for Pantoja, I think it's Van too, but only if Van is still the title, still the title holder at the time when he'll fight. So he'll probably fight in about a year or so. He'll be 36 years old, so it's more realistic. Because the way that fight started, in my head, I was like, oh, this is going to be another one of those. Pantoja is not respecting Van's power. He's going to eat this guy. And so maybe the fact that he's going to be like 36, 37 years old at that point in time makes it more competitive. It very well might. So we'll see. We'll see for the next matchup. For him or else, a Tatsuro Taira fight when he's back is absolutely beautiful. So I would love that. Next, Merab Dvalishvili, same situation. He deserves to fight for the belt again. He got 3 title defense. This is insane. Absolutely phenomenal. Shout out Merab. So. And he beats everyone else. If it's not Peter Yan, like he's been beating them. Yeah. Next we have Magomed Ankalaev. So the picks are Carlos Solberg or Yuri Prochazka. I'm really aiming towards Yuri. I think Yuri versus Ank is absolutely crazy, but Olberg fight is also cool because it would be insane for Olberg to beat Ankalaev and then get a title shot against Pereira. That would make this a super hype fight compared to absolutely zero hype like right now. So that would be it. But also a Yuri matchup is absolutely legendary as well. Next we have Dricus du Plessis, and I think I would have loved Fluffy Hernandez was my favorite matchup for him, but I think Caio is a good matchup. I mean, people are talking about Dricus like because he's lost to Amzat, which is a style that no one has, and a lot of our goats like Anderson Silva. If you think Anderson Silva, who some of the people worship, some of the people are like, oh man, Anderson prime for prime. Amzat would dismantle Anderson Silva worse than he did Dricus. He would probably submit him in a single round. Like, I've seen some people on Reddit talk about, man, Anderson Silva was always a very crafty off his back. I think he might be able to get a triangle choke on him. I'm like, dude, are you crazy, man? Are you crazy in your head? Okay, now people are trolling Dricus for losing to Amzat, but even the greatest of all time in that division or so would have got lost to Amzat. Israel Adesanya lost to Amzat. Dricus literally beat Adesanya Whitaker. Strickland 50-45. I mean, okay, let's not act like this guy is not an absolute cream of the crop fighter just because he lost to Amzat. So, Dricus du Plessis, I think, should fight Caio. I think he beat Caio Borralho, by the way. But yeah, I think that should be the next fight. Or else, if Fluffy beats Strickland, he's definitely gonna get a title shot next. So it's fair. It's more fair to say Dricus versus Caio. I think that's why. Else, I don't mind a Brendan Allen matchup, but a Brendan Allen fight. I know he's gonna be Brendan Allen, and I don't think it would really tell me, oh, this guy is now like he's still at the cream of the crop. Because I understand that Allen beat RDR, but I don't look at Allen still as a absolute cream of the crop. I don't look at him like an Imavov or Borralho. Not like a Fluffy Hernandez. Although he did good against Fluffy, I don't look at him like a Amzat Chimaev generational talent at all. I kind of look at him as a non-threat to the title. And the Ritter as well now. And Whitaker and all of those guys as well. But, yeah. Next, we have Jack Della Maddalena, and he's the last one. And he's the coolest one because this next fight should be Morales. I think this is a fire fight. Morales, big for the weight class. Sean Brady felt felt small, but JDM is a bit bigger, like not bigger than Brady in terms of how large he is, but he's gonna be closer to the same size as Morales. He has a better chin, way better chin. The only way he lost was by getting grappled and by a very like otherworldly grappler in Islam. I don't think Morales is gonna mold JDM. I also don't think that he would. I don't think he's gonna TKO JDM in one round. There's no way. This guy went decision with Jake Matthews, guys. Let's not act like this guy beats JDM easily, okay? Please. Let's not act like Jack Della Maddalena wasn't like a champion under 30 at 170, okay? He's in his prime. He's like 28, 29 years old. He fought a generational talent in grappling in his prime. And so it's like, stop. Let's not act like JDM is washed or like he's not right there for the next. Because Islam isn't going to be there in 2 years. And so by then, JDM can get the belt back. Like he's definitely still a threat in this division. I think he could very well beat Morales. I don't know if he does. I think it's a phenomenal fight, but I do give him a good chance to beat him. I think the odds should be probably around minus 130 for Morales compared to JDM, I would say, based on their last performance. So, but yeah, absolutely phenomenal fight. Morales, I know he beat the best guy out there, but the thing is that it was given an opportunity. Meanwhile, Ian Gary has beaten, not even Ian Gary, but like Carlos Prates, Ian Gary. To be honest, those are the only other two. Kamaru Usman would be crazy. I just think Ian Gary has beaten Bilal. He's beaten as well. He's on a big win streak. He's beaten MVP at 170. He's beaten Carlos Prates. He's now beaten Bilal, who was a champ 2 fights ago. It's kind of like the same way as if Morales beat JDM beat Morales that time. Now, if Morales beat JDM, then he should definitely be next for the title shot. That's exactly the path that Ian Gary did, and people are not giving him the title shot. So, he's not necessarily my favorite out of all those guys, but he's definitely the more deserving guy in the division currently because he literally has a win over Prates, who has been doing good, but, it's not like the win wears off right away. You still have to agree that Ian Gary's above Carlos Prates for the next fight. So this is what I have. I hope you like the video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.